welcome to Yoga with Hannah. Today we're doing an outside mat yoga session. This will be for an all body stretch that you could do every day. You could do it morning, noon, or evening after work. So come and enjoy this stretch with me. We will start with a child's pose. We're going to take a few breaths right here. Stretching those arms out. Inhale through your nostrils and exhale through your mouth. Take a few deep breaths. Just to slow your body and your thoughts down. And ground yourself. Think about what you would like to accomplish during the session, whatever it may be. And most of all, enjoy yourself. One more inhale. And exhale. We're going to come out to Cobra. Upward facing dog. We're going to press those tops of your feet into the ground. And let's just come down to your forearms for a Sphinx pose. Lifting your chest up, neck up, head up. And letting those shoulders come down and rest. You can close your eyes while you're doing this one. And if you're outside, you can listen to the birds or listen to my birds. Breathe. Feel that extension in your abs. Now we're going to take our right foot, kind of like a half bow, to stretch that out. You can turn your head over to the right, pressing that left foot into the ground still. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Come back down. Good. Okay, now we're going to do the left side. Reach back. Pull it in. You can turn if you like. Breathe into where you feel that stretch the most. One more inhale. And release. Exhale. Now we're going to push up a bit just for upward facing dog. A little bit more of a stretch. But if that's too much, go ahead and stay in the Sphinx for a moment. If it's too much on that lower back, go down also. One more inhale. And exhale. Now I'm going to come to my side for a side Sphinx pose. My palms are facing away. My hips are stacked, toes are stacked. And you're just lifting up out of that shoulder. Taking a few breaths. This is the side Sphinx on the right side. You can use your left palm for balance. Taking a few breaths. One more inhale. Exhale. You can stay here or come up for more extensive stretch on that side. Don't let that shoulder go in your ear. Come out, lift up out. It can be an intensive stretch right here. If it's too much, just stay on that side sphinx. Taking a few breaths. One more. Then let's come back down. Back to our regular sphinx. Taking a moment, pressing those feet into the ground, lifting up out of that chest. One more breath in and exhale. We're going to turn to your left. Stack those hips, stack those feet. Taking a few breaths. Make sure this left shoulder is out of your ear. You're lifting up. Feeling a stretch in your left side, which is toward the ground. You can take one more inhale. Either stay here or exhale and go to a more intensive stretch. Remember to keep that shoulder out of your ear. Hips are stacked. One more inhale. And exhale. Let's come up to a tabletop position. Okay, we are placing our palms flat, spreading your fingers. Make sure your wrists are aligned with your shoulders directly under, and your knees are aligned with your hips. We're taking a few cat-cows. Inhale, head up. Exhale, curl that back all the way into the tailbone. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Back to the center. Now, we're going to go into a thread the needle, still in tabletop. Taking your right arm, twisting. Inhale. Thread that needle. Exhale. Lower down shoulder. Keeping your left to press with that palm. You can even take it back here, opening that shoulder up a bit more, or you can take it, extend it above your head. One more inhale. And exhale, come back up. Good. Okay, so we're going to do the other side, the left side. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread that needle. Extend that arm or take it behind you. Breathing into that stretch. Much needed stretch. One more inhale. And exhale, push through that right palm all the way back. Now we're going to go to a camel pose. I'm going to take my shirt right here. Take your toes. You can place your hands right here on the back your lower back, or you can take them lower, opening the chest, opening those abs. Breathing, listening to nature. One more inhale. And exhale as you release, coming forward for a downward dog. Take your toes and walk it out. Nice and slow paddles. You can widen it out a bit and press as you bend your knees. You can press your chest toward your quads. Breathing into where you feel the stretch the most. One more inhale. And now we're back to our narrow walk. Right leg is up, one-legged dog. Bend, enjoy that hip stretch. Inhale and exhale, bring it down. Let's take that foot between your hands. Lower that back knee. Make sure your knee is above your ankle, doesn't go past your toe. And we're stretching your quad, the hip flexor. Get control, and then you can come up, pressing on that knee. You don't have to bow too much. We don't want to hurt that lower back, but just tuck that tailbone. Breathing through that stretch. One more inhale. We're going to take this down again, and we're going to do a closed twist. It's closed because my leg is in the way, so it's to right twist. Opening up, looking at the sky. One more inhale. And exhale back down. Now we're going to untuck that back toe and come back for a hamstring stretch. You can, I didn't have any props for this, so you can use something to hold you up like a block, a yoga block, or you can just hold it up high, or you can come down. Take a few breaths in this position. One more inhale, and we're going to forward fold. Exhale. Breathing into the hamstring stretch. One more inhale. And exhale. Walking up, pushing up out of that pose. Going back to our tabletop. Okay. We're going to do that sequence on the other side. So let's tuck your toes, back to downward dog. Walk it out for a moment. Inhale, lifting that left leg up. Then press that hip up. And exhale. Come down. Place that foot in between. Lower that back knee. Untuck that toe. Now check yourself. Make sure your knee's above the ankle. Take a few breaths right here. Enjoy that nice stretch. Now let's come up. You can tuck your toe now. tuck that tailbone. Breathe into the stretch. Hold your balance. Come back. Now we're going to do that closed twist on the left side. So inhale, twisting up. One more inhale. Exhale. Back down. Untuck that toe. Now we're going to walk it back for that hamstring stretch. Remember, you can stay high or you can come down to the ground low. Take a moment up here. Inhale and exhale. Forward fold. One more inhale. And exhale. Walk it back up. Pushing up out of it. Coming back to our tabletop. Now we'll put our toes together just for a moment. Knees on the outside of your mat. So it's a wide child's pose. Come down. Take a moment. Breathe. You can even bring your hands into prayer for a tricep stretch. Behind your neck. Breathing into the stretch. One more inhale. And exhale. Bring it down. Place your palms by your shoulders, pressing up. Now we're going to tuck our toes. Then we're going to walk our hands to our feet. You can bend your knees if you need to. Slowly roll vertebra by vertebra all the way up. Good job. Roll those shoulders. Now we're going to go to the top of your mat. Mountain pose, palms out, chest up. Just breathing it in. Refreshing ourselves. And we're going to go through a flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, slightly bend your knees. Inhale, half shins. Exhale, release. Going into ragdoll pose, hold those elbows, release those shoulders, release the tension in that neck and the head. One more inhale. And exhale. Slowly roll up, releasing your arms on the way up. Nice job. Okay, so we're going to go into Warrior 2. So we're going to leave our right foot up. Switch your left foot pointing to the side, bending in to that knee. Really stretching this. This is what I love about this stretch. Warrior 2. Palms are facing the ground. We're going to inhale and lean back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Focus on something in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Now we're going to go into triangle, so straighten that front leg, which is your right. We're going to turn our palms toward the front. You can place them on your ankle, the ground, however you feel more comfortable. Opening up. You can face the front, or you can turn. Now, it does knock you off balance if you have those issues, but take what you can, do what you can. You know your limits and your balance. One more inhale. And exhale, come up. Let's swivel that foot over. Wide-legged pose here. Slightly bend those knees. And we're going to lower down, stretching the back of our legs. Relaxing, I'm bending my knees. Relaxing that back, relaxing those shoulders, relaxing neck. One more inhale. And exhale, roll up nice and slow. Head being the last. Roll those shoulders, good job. Warrior two over into the left. So I'm just going to swivel my ankle over on the left side. The right foot stays the same. And I'm going to deepen my stretch. Just make sure it doesn't go past that toe. Breathe. Concentrate on your breathing. Breathing into where you feel the stretch the most. And we're going to do some lean backs. Inhale, lean back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. Now going to triangle pose. Straighten that front knee. Turn the hand to the side. Lift going forward a bit. Place your hand on your ankle or on the mat. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Now we're going to bring our feet back down to downward dog. Walk it out. Neck in line with your spine. Now we're going to come down to our knees. Going into our last pose. Laying down on your mat. Extend your left or your right, then extend your left. Let your toes go to the side. Your palms are facing the sky. And we're just going to close our eyes and breathe. Feeling that tension and that stress just leave from our bodies. Take 10 deep breaths. And each time you exhale, release that energy, release that stress. Starting from your head, going all the way to your toes. Inhale and exhale. Release your jaw all the way through your face and your head, going into your neck, down your shoulders, breathe it through, down into your arms, into your hands, and out your fingers. All the way down your spine, into your lower back. Release those glutes. Into your legs. All the way through your calves. Into your feet. And out your toes. And we're not going to stay here too long. So we're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, your toes. And let's bring those knees up, turning to our side, pushing through our palm. And going to our easy pose. Palms are up. Back, spine is straight and tall. Shoulders are down. Let's take one inhale all the way up. Exhale down. One more inhale. Palms together. Exhale as you come down to your heart. And thank yourself for coming today, for doing a fantastic job joining me in my backyard just for a little more nature. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Come back again and let's see where I'll be next for mat yoga. Could be in the studio, could be somewhere else. So have a great day and subscribe, like if you like, and I'll see you next time.